Hey everybody, I just wanted to make a short video here. First of all, to show off my tank that I've been working on for quite some time, and also to show you the best method for introducing new fish into your tank if you don't have a quarantine tank. Obviously using a quarantine tank is the best option, but I don't have one, and so there's a second best method. What I do here, see, I've got a piece of airline running from inside my tank. It comes out over the top and it runs down into the bucket where the new fish are. A little too dark in there to actually see them. It's a small school of cory cats is what I'm going to add into the new tank. See, what I did when I started the siphon was I tied a knot into the tube, and you can see that now I've got a real slow drip going. And that's taking the water from my tank and introducing it into their bucket here, and then that way they can slowly get used to the water from my tank, and it won't be such a shock when I do finally introduce them. Now, because I don't want to take any of the water from the tank at the pet store and put it into my tank, who knows what kind of diseases may or may not have been floating around in there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use my fish net. And I'm going to take the cories out of the bucket with a net and introduce them into the new tank, and that way I don't bring any of the water from the fish store into my tank. So that's really the best way to do it. Now to see what I've got here. It's all live plants. The one in the center right there, that's the only one that I don't know the name of, the plant here. But I've got some Amazon swords over on the left here. Actually, I think this one's the Amazon sword, the little one in the corner. Those other ones are called South American swords, South American Blahari swords. I've got water sprite right in front of that. And I've also got some more water sprite back in the corner over here. Oh, yeah, there it is. Right here I've got, oh, I can't remember what it's called. Whatever it is, it makes me think of, oh, I can't remember what it's called. Anyway. Those are my plants, and then here I've got my two angels. Nice marble angel there, or not a koi angel, I believe is what he is. And then this guy here, and then I've also got two mollies. I've got a creamsicle. I've got a gold panda. Where is he? He's floating up at the top right now. I also have these two balloon mollies. Now these two guys, the white ones, both born and raised in my tank. And then I have two of these electric blue balloon rams. Yeah, let me focus in on them. There we go. He doesn't look super blue right now, but in the right lighting he really, really looks blue. Anyway, so that's the tank I've got. The reason I'm making this change is because I had to take out my my Synodontis cat. He was about 6 inches long, and this is just a 29-gallon tank. And so what he did was he spent most of his life inside that coral. There's a hole right there, and he'd come out once every 2 or 3 weeks, and that was all we ever saw of him. But anyway, so I'm introducing a new school of cories, and I'm going to just make another short addition to the video here once I get them introduced. Okay, so here we are a few hours after the new fish have been introduced into the tank, and everybody seems to be getting along, other than a little bit of bickering over this algae wafer that they're all fighting over right now. But other than that, everybody seems pretty happy. And all the cories, of course, where did they go? Well, there's one right there in the middle, and he just got chased away right as I tried to get him. Where did he go? Oh, he's right there. There's one. We got some, there's, oh, it looks like 3 of them hanging out in the back corner over there. And then I think there's one hanging out over on this side too. Of course, when I make the video, they all seem to be hiding. 5 minutes ago, they were all out in front of the tank and making the new tank like their own home. Anyway, everybody seems happy, and I think it's turned out pretty cool. So Love to hear anybody's comments if you have anything to say about my tank or any suggestions, or if you've got another way to do this that you think works out better. Just let me know. Thanks for watching. One more quick addition here, because as soon as I stopped the video, guess what? They came out. Of course. So I got 3 Sterbicories and 2 Julie cories. And I know some people may argue about whether or not they're really Julies, but that's what I bought them as, and so that's what I'm calling them. I know some people like to call them leopard cories and argue back and forth about what they really are. Truth of the matter is, I'm not really interested in that. I just like the cory catfish. Leopard or Julie. They're cool either way. Anyway, there's my guys.